The public memorial for Jeannie Seely was held on August 14, 2025, at the Grand Ole Opry House in Nashville. The event was designed in the tradition of an Opry show and was presented as her 5,389th Opry performance, honoring her record presence at the venue. The ceremony began at 11 a.m., and those unable to attend in person were able to listen via WSM 650 AM or access a live stream. In lieu of flowers, Seely's family asked for donations to be made to the Opry Trust Fund, organization providing assistance to Opry members in need, reflecting her lifelong commitment to the Opry community. Jeannie Seely passed away on August 1, 2025, at Summit Medical Center in Hermitage, Tennessee. At the age of 85, her death was due to complications from an intestinal infection. She had endured numerous health challenges throughout the year, including multiple back surgeries to repair vertebrae, 2 emergency abdominal surgeries, an 11-day stay in intensive care, and pneumonia. Earlier that year, in December 2024, her husband Gene Ward died of cancer, compounding the difficulties she faced. Jeannie Seely was born on July 6, 1940, in Titusville, Pennsylvania, and grew up on a farm near Townville. Her family fostered her early interest in music. By age 11, she was already singing on local radio, and by 16, she had begun performing on television. In her early 20s, she moved to Los Angeles, worked at Liberty and Imperial Records, and began writing songs for music publishers. One of her early songs, co-written with Randy Newman, "Anyone Who Knows What Love Is Will Understand," became a hit for Irma Thomas in 1964. Another, "Senses," was recorded by Connie Smith in 1965. In 1965, with little money and an old Ford Falcon, Seely relocated to Nashville and joined Porter Wagoner's roadshow and television program. Through songwriter Hank Cochran, she recorded the song "Don't Touch Me" for Monument Records in 1966. The single peaked at number 2 on the U.S. Hot Country Songs chart, reached number 85 on the Billboard Hot 100, and climbed to number 29 on the Adult Contemporary chart. Her recorded performance won her the Grammy Award for Best Female Country Vocal Performance in 1967. This success led to an invitation to join the Grand Ole Opry. She became a member on September 16, 1967, becoming the first native of Pennsylvania to do so, and the first woman regularly to host Opry segments. Her debut album, The Seely Style, was released in 1966 and reached the top 10 on the country album chart. The album featured "Don't Touch Me," along with covers of popular songs and compositions by Hank Cochran. Songs like "It's Only Love," "A Wandering Man," and "I'll Love You More Than You'll Need to Love You" followed as charting singles. In 1969, her duet with Jack Green, "Wish I Didn't Have to Miss You," yielded further acclaim. Over her decades-long career, she released 17 studio albums and 36 singles, and she appeared in several charting songs between 1966 and 1978. Her singles included "Can I Sleep in Your Arms," "Lucky Ladies," and many others. An American Classic, her final studio album, was released on August 14, 2020. It featured a mix of new songs and covers and included collaborations with Willie Nelson, Lori Morgan, Ray Stevens, Vince Gill, Rhonda Vincent, Steve Werner, The Whites, and others. The album produced the single "Not a Dry Eye in the House" and received favorable reviews. Seely wrote or co-wrote songs recorded by artists such as Willie Nelson, Merle Haggard, Ray Price, Connie Smith, and others. Beyond music, she appeared in stage productions including Always, Patsy Cline, and The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, and in the film Honeysuckle Rose with Willie Nelson. She also appeared in Changing Hearts in 2002 and took part in The Vagina Monologues in Nashville in 2005. Throughout her career, she received numerous honors. In 2018, she was inducted into the Music City Walk of Fame. In 2019, she received an honorary Doctor of Arts degree from Lincoln Memorial University. In 2023, she was awarded the Country Music Association's Joe Talbot Award for a lifetime of contributions to the industry. She had earlier received nominations for Vocal Duo of the Year with Jack Green at the CMA Awards in the early 1970s. She had won most promising new C&W female vocalist from Cashbox magazine in 1966, and was nominated as top female vocalist in 1967 in her later years. She remained active in recording and advocacy. Beginning in 2018, she hosted a weekly program titled Sundays with Seeley on Willie's Roadhouse channel on SiriusXM. In 2021 and 2022, she charted singles in her 80s on the Music Row National Chart with If You Could Call It That and So Far So Good. In 2023, she was featured on a holiday song by Flat River Band. In 2024, she recorded a duet for Charlie McCoy's album and co-wrote a holiday song titled Let's Make Memories for Christmas. That same year, she was honored by Source with the Joe Walker Medor Lifetime Achievement Award for her contributions to the music industry. She was named Artist Ambassador and Honorary Chair of Music for Seniors' inaugural Lighting Up Lives campaign, and performed at a benefit at Soho House in Nashville. In September 2024, following her 5,381st Opry performance, the Jeannie Seeley Interchange at Briley Parkway was dedicated in her honor. The Country Music Hall of Fame displayed a green dress she wore early in her career, along with her Grammy Award and a memento from her USO tour entertaining American troops overseas. Throughout her life, she served causes close to her heart. She supported the Music Health Alliance, the Opry Trust Fund, the Nashville Musicians Emergency Relief Fund. She received a lifetime membership from the Nashville Musicians Union in 2022. Only the third individual to receive that honor after Glenn Campbell and Charlie Pride, she served as co-host of the annual Source Awards and was recognized for encouraging new talent. She continued performing at the Opry until 2025, retaining her record of over 5,300 appearances, specifically 5,397 performances by February 2025. More than any artist in the institution's history, her final performance at the Opry took place in February 2025. Even as she battled serious health challenges, tributes following her death came from people across the country music community. Dolly Parton remembered her as a dear friend and one of Nashville's greatest singers. Charlie Daniels called her a national treasure. The Opry dedicated its next show to her memory. Fans, musicians, and industry leaders celebrated her talent, trailblazing spirit, and unwavering devotion to country music and the Opry tradition. She is survived by family, friends, and her beloved cat, Corey. Her husband, Gene Ward, predeceased her in December 2024. Her passing marked the end of a remarkable and influential career spanning nearly 6 decades. From early radio performances to sustained presence on the Opry stage, her legacy endures through her recordings, the artists she inspired and mentored, songs she wrote, and the boundaries she pushed as a female performer in a male-dominated genre. Jeannie Seeley's life was defined by artistic excellence, pioneering spirit, and a decades-long devotion to the Grand Ole Opry. Her public memorial at the Opry House closed one chapter, but reaffirmed the place she holds in the history of country music. Her voice and influence will live on through every song she recorded, every stage she illuminated, and every performer she inspired.